Hello, hope you all had a good Christmas. Mine was pretty good. Christmas Day, very chilled. Yeah, very nice day. I've been ill since then, which is kind of typical. Nothing serious, just a virus kind of knocked me off my feet for a few days, so I've not been putting anything on here. Barely responding to comments, so sorry about that. But anyway, I thought I'd show you some of what I got for Christmas, presents and stuff. Really, really cool stuff. What's it called? The most amazing places on Britain's coast. You might have noticed I do a bit of photography. I like going to the coast, mostly Scarborough, but other places as well. And so this, really cool. I haven't started reading it yet, but that's going to be really interesting. And it's just going to give me lots of ideas, like I'll be bugging Andrea saying, that looks like a really cool place to go. Another book, The Chronicles of War. Well, if you know me, you'll know I'm into history and I'm into war histories, so that's a really cool book. I started reading it. What I've learned most from this is that I need new glasses because the text is really small. But this is like war from 1854 to the modern, well, present day. Right up my street. I do love books like that. Battlestar Galactica box set, season 4 and season 5. I don't know why it calls it the final season and not season 5. Because I've got the first 3 seasons, whatever, on DVD already. And very, very pleased to get these, because I haven't seen the end. I don't know what happens, and for God's sake, don't tell me, because I don't want to spoil it, or have it spoiled, or whatever. Yes, another DVD, Terminator Salvation. Love the Terminator films. Third one was a bit iffy, but nevertheless, Christian Bale, I think he's fantastic, so I'm expecting this to be good. I haven't read reviews, but I'm looking forward to watching that. Star Trek DVD. The idea of having Kirk and Spock without William Shatner and Leonard Nimoy to me seems like sacrilege, but everyone who's seen it says it's great. So I just got to find out, really. I mean, I'm not one of these die-hard Star Trek fans. I've got a whole mass of VHS videos. Next Generation, DS9, which was my favourite, and Voyager. By the time of Enterprise, I couldn't get over the captain in that, Archer. I mean, he annoyed the crap out of me in Quantum Leap, so when he was a captain in a Star Trek thing, I was like, duh, and stopped watching. Which is a shame. Yes, and then we get on to the gaming stuff. Now you look, I had mentioned that I was hoping, shall we say, to get this Gran Turismo PSP. It is really good. I'm going to do a review on this, not just a playthrough, not a walkthrough playthrough, blah blah. I'm actually going to do a review because I think it's worthwhile. I've played it a lot. I'm finding the depth in it that initially I thought wasn't there. I've seen a few other reviews and been a little bit nervous. But I needn't have worried. Also, Call of Duty World at War. Awesome. I've finished it. The single player mode. I played it for about 3 days on the trot, extensively. In the morning, before everyone had got up, I was just playing this. And I think it's fantastic. I read reviews of this where they complained that it was too gratuitous, it wasn't believable, no one would behave like that. The Russians saying, boil them in their coffins, blah blah. The reviewers were saying, that's not realistic, that's bollocks. It's not. If you know your history, you would know just how violent, how brutal, how completely inhuman that period of the war and in those areas really, really was. And I think the realism and the attention to detail and historic accuracy of that game is fantastic. And those reviewers basically just didn't know the history, didn't know what they were talking about. Anyway, yes, moving on. What can I say? You all know about this game, you've probably played it already. This is the hardened edition, which I find a peculiar name. So I did download the Call of Duty Classic. I downloaded that, which you get free with it, with a voucher. I haven't played this yet, so I'm looking forward to that. I just need to find the time. And finally, this arrived today. This was like a late Christmas present. I knew those other things. Not all of them. Some of them was sort of half expecting, hoping for, something like that. This I knew nothing of until it arrived today. That. What the hell is that, you say? Kodak ZX-1. It's a video camera. It's a high-definition video camera. It will record in 720p, and it's weatherproof. I mean, it looks like an MP3 player or a phone without the keypad. It's a very peculiar thing, but it's weatherproof. It's really cool. You see, this I have wanted to go outside and take video and stuff of the local area, and I find it difficult to do that because the camera that I have used to go outside with is basically a pile of crap, and it's kind of chunky. Where is it? Yeah. Been going outside and recording with this. It does the job, but it is obtrusive, and the image quality is not great. I doubt I will be recording in high definition with this, but what this is unobtrusive, you see. I can just walk around with it in my hand like that, and it's not going to be glaringly obvious to passers-by that I'm filming stuff. You know, it'll just look like I'm fiddling around with a phone or something, which is great. And it's the kind of thing I can hold in my hand while I'm riding my bike, which is something I want to do. Call me crazy, but I do. So this, really cool. Expect plenty of outdoor videos on this channel in the near future. The batteries are charging at the moment. It's got two nickel metal hydride batteries, I think they are. I don't think they're lithiums, but anyway, they're charging. You can run it on AA's. Very, very cool. I've read reviews and they say that it is quite good, so I'm very, very pleased with that. Yes, great Christmas. I just need to lose the virus. I'm sitting here sweating. It's not hot in here, but I'm burning up. It's a bizarre virus. I mean, I started out with cold-like symptoms. Now I have no symptoms other than, you know. But anyway, you don't need to know about that. So, Happy New Year. It's nearly upon us.